MLB The Show has baseball from the Lone Star State as we get a look inside Globe Life Park. We've got an AL Western Division showdown tonight between the Seattle Mariners and the Texas Rangers. Anton Ramirez makes his big league debut right after this. Drew Smyly gets the starting assignment for Texas in this one. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, it's hard to have all 4 of your pitches on, but I think if this guy can have 2 or 3 of his 4 pitches and have command of them, he's going to have a really good game.
What's the play ball? 3, out. That's ball 4.
Next to bat will be the Texas cleanup hitter, Douglas Pittman. And a great chance for the Rangers to add on in just the first inning. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Way late on the fastball for strike 1. And fellas, you take a look at these Seattle Mariners at the start of play here tonight. They started the season out on the wrong foot, dropping one on the road on opening day.
Yeah, Matty, they need to grab this one today. You don't want to drop the first 2 games of the season. I don't care if it's on the road. I know you're going to have to battle, play well at home. You can't afford to get on the team bus back to the hotel 0-2.
That's a good take on that fastball there. You know he's looking for something up there to drive, but that was just a little above his happy zone. Not everyone has the discipline to hold back on those.
1-2 now as that one's fouled off. One and two, here it comes. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out. And with strike 3 recorded there, he's notched his first career major league strikeout.
Well, Matt, if he can become a consistent strikeout pitcher, you have to figure his career is going to end up being a solid one. All the best pitchers at this level have at least one pitch that they can go into in tough situations. So we'll see if he becomes one of those guys as his career goes along.
Batting fifth, the right fielder, Nomar Mazara.
In now the power-hitting outfielder, Nomar Mazara. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Bryant at second with 2 down. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now. On a swing, and he popped him up off to the left in foul territory. And Rendon will look this one in to retire the side. Rangers will have to be content with just the 1. On to the second inning now for Marlington. It's the Rangers 1 and the Mariners nothing. Stepping in now is Mitch Haniger, looking for better results than last night when he went 0 for 4 in that one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. And fellas, you take a look at this Rangers team entering play here tonight. They come in 2-1 on the young season and off to a good start.
Yeah, Matty, the first game of any series is super important. You have a chance to set the tone, whether it's 3-game set or a 4-game set. You take the first one, you put that other team on their heels.
And a good heater as he just watches this baby, a ball and a strike. So let's take a peek at our umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Clyde Washington.
Yeah, Matty, Clyde's my type of umpire. I didn't mind the low strike zone, and that's exactly what he has. If you're not going to give him above the belt, I'm okay with it.
D-Row, you know, one of the things I guess with Clyde is he is a real good low strike umpire. Pitchers seem to like him more than hitters, but one thing I will say, he has a very consistent zone. It's a
ball high in the air into left field. Not quite out of here. It's It's off the out-of-town scoreboard.
He's coming. Relay 3.
And he'll get there as he legs out the leadoff triple. So he's head first into third as he laid it all on the line on that one.
Yeah, he took a pretty big risk going for the triple, Matt, but you gotta love the aggressiveness and the willingness to get dirty and beat the throw to third. Man, that was a fun play to watch.
Batting fifth, the designated hitter, Ryan Healy.
Next in at the plate is Ryan Healy. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now. Healy stands at an impressive 6'5", swings the bat and throws right-handed. He was selected in the third round back in the draft of 2013.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on the superstar level, but you know what? They didn't miss with this pick either. You go into high rounds and you carve out a career the way this guy has, nice pick.
Can't find the zone there, and it's 3-1.
He's gotten himself into a little bit of trouble out here. Middle of the order up in a run-scoring situation, and now he might have to challenge him. Going to have to make some good pitches here.
Full count, 3-2. Now the 3-2 pitch. Left side. And the throw goes to first for the out, but that'll be enough to get the run home as they pull back to even at 1-1.
Good job there to put the ball on the ground and pick up the tying run. This one has the makings of being a close game until the very end.
Batting sixth.
Into the box now, Sam Estes. As he'll take a breaking ball too low, and it's 1-0. Base is empty in front of him with one away following the RBI ground out. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And this is a fastball that's right on the black but ruled a ball. It's 2-0 now. One out, nobody on. Line to short, but gobbled up there, and there are two away. Stepping into the box, Omar Narvaez. He went hitless last night in a game where his guys could push across only one score. Now the pitch. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball one. Bases are empty here with two men out. And he lays off the pitch up and in, ball two. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Kiermaier's got a read on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. So one run on one hit, no errors, and no one left on base. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2, all tied at 1-1. So stepping in, Rougned Odor. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
Rougned Odor.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. In there, 0-1. Ramirez is making his debut on the mound today. As we've mentioned, this performance in this one could be a good barometer as to whether he's ready to deal with major league hitters at this point in his career.
Yeah, Matt, this guy wasn't really the most highly touted prospect coming up through the minor league system, but one of the things he does, he throws strikes, and if he continues to pitch like he did in the minor leagues here at the big league level, there's no reason why he shouldn't be able to stay here and pitch very competitive baseball. You know, D-Roll, that looked like a base hit all the way up the middle. A nice job there by the second baseman to get to it and make that jump throw to first base.
Yeah, one of the tougher plays in our game. A lot of great second basemen in our sport make this look easy, but I'll tell you what, it's not. To throw the ball to first base while your entire body and momentum is headed towards left field is one of the most difficult things to do in our sport.
From the stretch. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a quite a bit of hype during his minor league career, and it wouldn't be too surprising if some of these opposing fans bought tickets primarily to see him pitch and maybe boo him in his debut.
There's no doubt about it, man. I think they're looking for a shot in the arm. If this guy can produce the same kind of results early on like he did through his minor league career, I don't see any reason why he can't be a very important part of this starting rotation.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Heading after it is Phillips. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning.
All right, guys, here's Seattle's defensive alignment. And I'm going to focus on J.P. Crawford right now. He is one of the slickest defenders in the game. Real smooth going to his left and right, and he has a bazooka for an arm.
And here's the big right-handed power threat, Trey Mancini. He had a couple of hits in that ball game last night.
Mancini.
First pitch of the at-bat. Three and 0 now. Set to deliver on 3-0. Changed up on him and dropped it in for a called strike.
Probably better that he let that pitch go anyway. After seeing a lively fastball on the pitch before, it's pretty hard to sit back enough on a well-thrown changeup.
He's set. Here's the 3-1. And he misses here for ball 4. Already 2 walks surrendered in his first couple of innings of work.
Man, the pitcher's wondering how he didn't get that call. Busted him inside on a 3-1 count, and the ump thought it was just a tad off the plate. Tough to get the benefit of the doubt from the umpire when you fall behind in a count like that,
The
though.
center fielder, Kevin Kiermaier.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. No balls and a strike to count.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn 2.
Set to deliver the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. First and second now, 1 man out. And it's a ball and 2 strikes to Kiermaier now.
Boy, it's hard to sit on an 0-2 fastball. I think that pitch just locked him up a bit. But lucky for him, it was just a little out of the zone.
The 1-2 is an off-speed pitch taken for a ball.
Wow, really close pitch on 0-2. That just missed, and if he hits that spot right there again, he might get the call next time.
Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes.
Find the ball, find the ball, find the ball.
To the left side.
Hang on, right here.
To left, a base hit. And they will hold that runner over at third as he'll move up only 90 feet, but the bases are loaded with 1 away.
Hey, D-Row, are you aware of this after that knock right there? That's an 11-game hitting streak. You think he knows it's at 11?
I think he knows exactly that it's at 11. It starts off innocent. You just want to get a few knocks to get the hitting coach off your back. Next thing you know, you wake up, you've been sleeping easy for almost a week, 8 days. Now we're on 11. This guy's dinner tastes different.
Elvis Andrus is next as he finds himself behind 0-1. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Ball and a strike.
1-1.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. The 1-2. Still a ball and 2 strikes. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
Well, one thing about him, he's an absolute grinder at the plate. You can pretty much count on him battling at the plate every chance he gets.
In the air to straightaway right. Waiting on it is Henniger. And the play is made, but this should be good enough for an RBI as the runner from third tags up. And the run is in to score as they'll grab the lead here 2-1.
Obviously, he's hoping for more up there with the bases loaded, but you can't be too upset with the sac fly.
Digging in the switch hitter, Fred Roberts. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one.
Robert.
Looking to minimize the damage here. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. Ready with the 0-1. Now a fastball here, not close, and it's 1-1 now. 2 down, runners at first and second. A 2-1 count to the Rangers' first baseman.
Well, he better get it back together here quick because he's got 2 guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here.
The set and the 2-1. And that's in there above the belt, so it's even now, 2-2. Now a fastball inside, and he works it back to a full count now.
With the meat of the order due up next, you can probably expect to see something you can handle here with the full count as the 2-hole hitter.
The payoff pitch.
Come on the back. On the back right here.
Back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. And this one misses here. A close pitch on 3-2, but Clyde Washington rules it ball 4.
Yeah, the pitching coach would hate to go to the bullpen this early in the game, but sometimes you have no choice. On the flip side, he might just get in his face a little bit out there, try to challenge him, wake him up from his funk. Either way, we'll see how it works.
So the bases are loaded here. 2 men gone. And into bat next, former National League MVP, Chris Bryant. First pitch on its way. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1.
Even though he let that one go, you know that's the kind of pitch he likes to take a big hack at. Not too many power hitters that don't like a stomach-high fastball, so he's probably not throwing that one again.
The 0-1 offering. This is
hold
on
up,
the
right
ground
here.
short. Is he going to get out of this? Over to first. He does get out of it, and the inning is over. Some of our nation's young minds and future leaders here in attendance. Yikes. We're back to Friday Night Baseball on the show after this. Now at the plate, J.P. Crawford, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one.
J.P. Crawford.
First offering on its way. Line hard. Foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Got him swinging in the dirt. He'll throw down to first, one away. So one away here with the bases empty, and that brings up outfielder Brett Phillips.
14, Brett Phillips.
Here comes the first pitch. Strike taken, good bender on the outside there.
I like that he used the curveball to get ahead there. That's a tough pitch to hit in this lefty-lefty matchup. So if you can get it over the plate on the first pitch, it can be pretty effective.
Set to deliver the 0-1. Bryant is over to take a look. A 2-1 score here as we play inning number 3. shooting for that low inside corner, but he missed with it. 1-2. And it's a 2-2 count to Brett Phillips.
Kind of pitching him backwards in this AB. Soft stuff early, then those last two were fastballs, trying to get it right by him.
The 2-2. And he fouls this one off. The 2-2 one more time. And another foul. The 2-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out.
That was a good job there of using the batter's aggressiveness against him. He was putting up a good fight and fouling a lot of balls off. So as a pitcher, it's a great idea to expand the zone even more and make the hitter really chase after something that's even hard to foul off.
The batter.
In now, Jamal Ramirez.
Jamal.
As he sends it on the ground to first. And that is through into right field for a single.
Boy, so frustrating as a pitcher. You make a quality pitch on the inside half of the plate right there. Try to bust him in, D-Row, and he fights it off the other way.
Yeah, you tip your hat to the pitcher right there. He executed his pitch, but nice job by the offensive player fighting. It doesn't matter what it looks like. A knock's a knock.
And they'll snap one over to first. Runner back safely.
Lester.
Take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1.
As a hitter right here, you have to tell yourself, I can't get too big. Don't let the moment get away from me. A nice bullet in the gap gets the job done in this situation.
Now we'll step off and fire to the bag. And a dive, but he's back in there. Ramirez, the runner at first with two. Two balls and a strike to the Mariners' first baseman. The 2-1 home is laid off of for ball number 3. And he'll step off and fire to the bag, just keeping him close. The 3-1 pitch takes a pitch for strike number 2.
All right, 3-2 count with 2 outs. The runner on first will be moving, so we'll see what happens. There are a lot of possible outcomes with this kind of play.
Count still full, 3-2. Good battle here. This will be this. And this one misses here. A close pitch on 3-2, but Clyde Washington rules it ball 4.
He did not want to let the hitter off the hook with 2 outs, and now he's got a runner in scoring position to deal with.
So striding in, Anthony Rendon, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. He's set, and the pitch in there, and it's 0-1.
You know, if I'm the hitter right here, I'm like, okay, you want to come get some early in the count? I was about to wait you out, but now game on.
Ready with the 0-1. Fooled with the curveball there, and it's strike 2. 2 men are on with 2 men out. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Pittman on the move. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Mariners leave a couple. Our score remains 2-1. So here's the cleanup hitter, Douglas Pittman. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Fouled off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Sliced hard, but foul to the left. The 0-2 once more. Is a fastball down below the knees.
Talk about frustrating as a pitcher. You make a great pitch like that, the guy just lays off of it. That barely missed the zone.
And it's fouled away. The 1-2 is taken for ball 2. And a full count as that misses. It's 3-2 now.
These are the kind of ABs, regardless of the outcome, you go back to the dugout as the offensive player, and your teammates are loving on you for making that pitcher work and battling it out.
That's fouled off to the left side as he makes him do it again. 3-2. And good patience exercised as he works out the walk to lead off the home half of the third.
That leadoff walk is a great way to start this inning when you're looking to pad the lead. Could be the beginning of good things here in this half inning.
Into the box, Nomar Mazara. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Nomar Mazara.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Fastball well outside. Hit hard down the left field line. But this is foul near the seats. Now the 1-1 pitch is a fastball that misses.
Sometimes you got to be aggressive offensively, but sometimes you just let the pitcher dig his own grave. Patience and discipline seem to be the way to go right here.
Ready with 2 balls and a strike. Hit out towards second.
Hard 90, hard 90, hard
And that
90.
finds its way through for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
You know, as a former infielder, Danny, they always say you can't be in 2 places at once, but you got to be a little frustrated right here that ball found the hole.
Yeah, that's a tough thing. You make a quality pitch and a guy shoots one through the right side, normally a vacated spot right there. 9 out of 10 times somebody's there to make that play. Unfortunately not, and now you've got a couple of guys on.
Here's Rougned Odor now as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. Now the 1-0. A ball and a strike now. Line toward the alley in left center. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. And that's going to plate the runner from second as this is now a 3-1 ball game.
Take a look
so now
around,
time will be
play.
called as we're going to get a visit from the pitching coach here as he'll hope to settle his guy down.
The pitcher, number 9. Isaiah.
So now up steps Isaiah Kiner-Falefa as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. Runners at the corners here, nobody out. Got him out on his front foot there as it swung on and missed for strike one. And down in the Mariner bullpen, it looks like a right-hander's up to throw. And the pitch misses low and away for ball two.
It's one thing to get hit around, but it's far worse when you're getting yourself into trouble by not throwing strikes. Every pitcher's been there, but it doesn't make it any less frustrating or unacceptable.
The 2-2. Swing and a line drive. Foul. Here now the 2-2. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. And the run will score on the wild pitch. My goodness. High in the air out to center field. Phillips is there for it. He's got it one away. Striding forward now is the DH. Trey Mancini reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance.
Mancini.
First pitch coming. Here it is. 0-1 the count. Oh, 1 here it comes. Taken, and that one catches the bottom part of the strike zone.
He's attacking this hitter a lot more aggressively than he did the first time when he faced him and issued a walk, coming right after him here.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2.
That's a great take right there. Great pitch recognition to let that one go. Opposite-handed, that's coming across the plate. You might think you got a shot to stay inside that one.
The 1-2. Count still at 1-2. Two balls and two strikes to Mancini now. Here now the 2-2 is swung on and missed. He got him.
He showed right there why having a good changeup is so valuable. 2-2, and he flips one up there that the bottom really falls out at the last minute. It's so hard to pick up, and it's even harder to make good contact with.
Now batting, the center fielder, Kevin.
Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier. Pulled toward right center field. On the run is Henniger. He gets there to make the play, and that ends the inning. So it's 2 runs on 2 hits, no errors, and a runner left. On now to the top of inning number 4. Texas is out in front, 4-1. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Mitch Henniger. He smacked a triple and later scored his first time around.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
1-0 the count. Henniger is really a well-balanced hitter. It doesn't seem to matter whether he's facing a right-hander or a lefty. He makes a lot of loud contact either way, which is quite rare in today's game.
Yeah, you can tell this guy really pays attention, puts time in the cage, studies the video, seems to always have a game plan, and is not off balance too much.
Strike called, 2-1.
That's evidence of a pitcher and catcher being totally in sync out there. That tells me they both know that's a good pitch for him right now.
Ball even at 2-2. Here now the 2-2. Doesn't get the zone. Count full now.
Don't be shocked if he doesn't go right back to that same pitch. You could tell he jelly-legged him at the plate a little bit. Froze him, but just missed the zone.
Now the 3-2 pitch. High in the air out to center field. And this will be pulled in just in front of the warning track for the first out. Stepping into the box, Ryan Healy. 0 for 1 with a run batted in thus far.
Ryan Healy.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now. Strike taken up in the zone. The 2-2. Good job going down and hanging with it that time. The 2-2 one more time. He stays alive, still 2-2. Ready with another 2-2. Trying to nibble here, and he misses to run it full now. 3-2.
These last two guys are making him work quite a bit out there. Both have been long at bats, and all in all, he's had to make 13 throws just to them so far.
Neither guy giving in. Here's the next one. Popped up. Kiner Falefa shading to his right. 2 down. Next for Seattle, Sam Estes comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Sam Estes.
First delivery to him on the way. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Kiermaier giving chase. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. 1-2-3 go the Mariners, and this is still a 4-1 ball game. Tyler Danish answers the call from the pen here in the fourth, as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter. Here's Elvis Andrus now to start the inning out. Matt Vasgersian, Mark DeRosa, and Dan Plesac with you in the booth for this one.
Elvis Andrus.
Here it comes now to Andrus. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. Looking at his lifetime numbers, Andrus is slugging a little under the 400 mark, so the chances of his connecting with the ball right here aren't particularly good. Line drive to left. Ramirez is there, and he'll bring this one in.
Well, he hit that ball pretty well, but the only problem was that he pulled off it just a bit. The location was a little on the outer half, so he would have hit it even better if he would have stayed through the middle of the field with it.
Stepping in now, Fred Roberts. Batting left-handed here as he takes a look at strike 1. Couple of walks for him thus far. The windup and the 0-1. And that misses downstairs for a ball. 1-1. Count is 1-2 now. And that gets him on the mound. Thankfully, he's able to recover, and he gets the second out at first. And time now to see quite where that got him. And it appeared from up here at least, and his actions on the field confirm it. It looked like it got him on his drive leg, which could be problematic, of course, for him. But from the way he's trying to walk it off, I think he's going to try to continue. Here's Chris Bryant now. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point.
This guy has been unbelievable. There were billboards outside Wrigley while he was still in AAA. And what does he do when he shows up? Rookie of the Year, MVP. I mean, get in line.
First pitch of the at-bat. And that's in there for a strike.
1 strike.
4 runs, 5 hits, and no errors in the contest for the Rangers so far. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2. Oh, 2 is a fastball that misses inside. 1-2 now.
Decided to go with a fastball there on 0-2, but what he's trying to do with that pitch is to expand the strike zone. Maybe you get a guy to offer at it, but at the very least, it helps set up your off-speed stuff.
The 1-2. A fastball here, and this is softly hit and fouled off to the left. Fouled away. Again, a 1-2. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. On to the top of inning number 5 we go. It's the Rangers 4 and the Mariners 1. Now at the plate, Omar Narvaez. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
The catcher, Omar Narvaez.
First pitch of the at-bat. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
That's a great job of keeping your hands back. You could tell he was totally fooled. His hip started leaking a little bit, but he was able to stay strong enough with his hands not to overcommit.
Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. The 1-2. To third. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And the recovery's a quick one as he gets his man at first. Good composure that time to record the first out of the inning.
The batter,
so the base is empty here with 1 away, and that brings up the shortstop, J.P. Crawford. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. And he got him to chase after a bad one there. 2-2. I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Yeah, and they set him up with that curveball on the pitch before, and that one, they just blew right by him.
And they could go either way now, I suppose. Cutter, and it doesn't make it back. 3-2. Brett Phillips will be next. and he pops it up. But this will land untouched. Trying to send him packing for the second time.
Balls up, balls
Popped
up.
him up. Bryant is there. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
That's exactly what they wanted out of that pitch up in the zone. They took him up the ladder, and he couldn't get up to it. So that was an easy pop-out. Well-executed pitch there.
Now batting, the center
Brett
fielder.
Phillips will bat
Brett
next.
Phillips.
As he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Well above the letters with the fastball that time. Fifth inning here in a 4-1 ball game. And he fouls this one off. And here's one that barely misses off the inside corner. 2-2.
Well, two straight fastballs inside haven't put him away. So now it'll be interesting to see what he turns to.
Waved at and missed for the third out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one, and the inning is over. Mariners are down in order. They trail it 4-1. Stepping in, Douglas
For the
Pittman.
Rangers, the left fielder, Douglas Pittman.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball one. 1-0. A ball and a strike. Pittman, an imposing left-handed figure at 6'4" tall. He was selected in the 15th round back in the draft of 2019.
Man, coming out of the late rounds, you have to grind for everything. Nothing is given to you. And this guy has turned himself into a very solid big league ball player. That's a big accomplishment.
Back up the middle. Crawford fields it cleanly. Throw just in time as they get him by an eyelash. Now to the plate, Nomar Mazara.
The right fielder, number 30, Nomar Mazara.
Here's the pitch. Fly ball right down the line in left. Ramirez on the move, and he makes the catch in the corner. So bases are empty here with two gone, and that'll bring
Now
up the second baseman, Rougned Odor.
Rougned Odor.
Here comes the first pitch. They have him played perfectly as it's hit on the ground. A diving effort here as he gets a glove on it. And not really much of a chance to recover there as he'll reach first on what undoubtedly will be scored as an infield single.
Nice effort by the shortstop right there. Kept it in front of him. That's all he could do right there, Dan.
You know, Dealer, in a spot like that, that's an infield single.
pitcher,
That's a
number
tough play.
9.
Just to knock that ball down was a
Isaiah.
pretty good job. But any way you look at it, that should be scored a base hit, and I'm sure it was.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. There's a fastball to start him off, but that misses for ball one. The 1-1. It is a fastball in off the plate for a ball. Odor leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. And this is on the inside edge, perhaps off the inside edge, but it's a called strike. 2-2 now. pop it up. Estes is calling for it, and that ends the inning. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. 5 innings complete. It's the Rangers 4 and the Mariners 1. So back to the top of the Seattle lineup, digging in, Jamal Ramirez. And Dan, he and his fellow top of the order hitters haven't really offered much help for this lineup so far.
No, your 1, 2, 3 guys are the ones you look to generate a lot of action, and they just haven't been up to the task so far in this one. Still time for them to turn it around, though. We'll see if it happens.
First pitch on its way. Fouled off. The 0-1 pitch. And it's 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes now. Bat explodes as this is popped up. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. Another 1-2 delivery. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
What a great battle to start this inning. What a great job by the leadoff hitter. He knows that this pitcher's starting to get up there in pitches. The manager's starting to get restless. Let's see if we can knock him out and get into that bullpen.
Mazzara is there, and he has it for the out. At the plate, John Lester.
Now batting, the first baseman, John Lester.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. 1 run, 2 hits, and no errors in the game for the Mariners to this point. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Wow, that was an ugly swing right there, and that tells us all we need to know. Nobody's picking the baseball up off this guy.
Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. And this is swung on and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 6th inning.
What I like about that strikeout, guys, is that he came back with a fastball on 2-2. He was ahead in the count 0-2 earlier, but instead of continuing to nibble a little bit, he decided to get aggressive again and to challenge with his hard stuff.
The third baseman.
In now is Anthony Rendon. Liner in there for a base hit. So we'll go at least 1 at-bat deeper into the top of the 6th after that 2-out success.
And they keep the inning alive with a base hit, but you can see that's only the 3rd hit he's given up the entire game, so he's still in total control out there.
Ready for another chance? Mitch Haniger. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Mitch Haniger.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball.
Well, that was a big 2-out single we just saw, and for pretty obvious reasons. The inning went from totally under control to now. He's got to deal with some dangerous hitters here with a runner on base, and this is how 2-out rallies start.
The 1-1 home is swung on and missed for strike number 2.
Got him in the chase after the curveball below the zone there. That was a really nice pitch, and it can be a really tough one to lay off of as a hitter.
And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, 1 man left on. We'll see 8, 9, and 1 due up in the bottom of inning number 6. The Rangers lead it 4-1. Ready for another shot now. Trey Mancini. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
In there, no balls and a strike. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. A ball and 2 strikes now. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the 2nd time here tonight.
Anytime a pitcher locates a fastball on the inside corner, it's going to be a tough pitch to hit. That one was spot on, and he had no answer for it.
Standing in now, Kevin Kiermaier. As he connects on the first pitch with a fly ball to center. Phillips is there for it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. So 2 away for the Rangers here in the 6th. And it's back to the top of the lineup now for Elvis Andrus.
Elvis.
Here it comes now to Andrus. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
Well, he knows it, but this is the kind of guy you just have to go right after. He's not the biggest threat with the bat, so it's time to challenge him right here.
From the windup, the 3-0 pitch. He loses him on ball 4.
3 of those pitches were definitely out of the zone, but that last pitch looked pretty darn good to me. You're not usually going to get many favorable calls on 3-0, though. You have to earn that spot.
The batter, the first baseman, Fred.
Into the box now, Fred Roberts. As he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. The 1-0 is a changeup that's looked at for a ball. Andrus is off at first with 2 away. Two and 1 to count. The 2-1 on its way. And he fires a fastball now for a called strike 2. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. He's set. Here's the 2-2. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes. And that will retire the side. 1 left for Texas. But they lead it 4-1. Joe Kelly is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 29, Joe Kelly.
Digging in, Ryan Healy, 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
The designated hitter, Ryan Healy.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball one. The 1-0 home. Misses, ball two. Now the 2-0. Too high, and it's 3-0. Sam Estes is on deck. Here it comes, the 3-0. And a good take there as they'll have a leadoff man aboard to start the seventh. It's ball four.
And that's what you want from your leadoff hitter. Shows some great patience and discipline, making the pitcher labor to start the game. The result is a leadoff walk and a chance to make some early noise.
The batter, number 13, second baseman, Sam.
Into the box,
Estes.
Sam Estes. And he puts it on the ground to second. Andrus on to first, and that's the very last thing they needed at this point in the ball game, as there are quickly two away now.
It's hard to do anything with a pitch like that that's below the zone. And if you do anything with it, most of the time, this will be the result, a double play on a good pitch down in the zone.
Now batting, the catcher, Omar Narvaez.
Stepping in now, Omar Narvaez, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. That one's going to find the seats. Strike one. A ball and 2 strikes to the Mariners catcher. We're in the 7th now. 4-1 our score to this point. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. Line drive to center field. And that's in there. So perhaps some life here with 2 men out. So the top of the 7th isn't over yet after the 2-out base hit.
Hey guys, he doubled up on that breaking ball. The batter obviously timed the first one. Second one, he was not going to let go. Good wood on that one, able to drive it for a base hit.
Now batting, the shortstop, J.P. Crawford.
And that'll bring in J.P. Crawford as he'll take a look at ball one. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. The 1-0 is a breaking ball that misses off the plate.
This is a spot right here playing first base. You have to really be on your toes. With a runner on first, a left-handed hitter up in a 2-0 count, there's a pretty good chance if he hits this, he's going to hit it hard down that first base line. So if you're the first baseman right now, be on your toes and be ready for a bullet.
2 balls and a strike to count. Now a fastball gets the upper part of the zone for strike 2.
That pitch is in triple digits. I think he had to take that one because I'm not even sure he saw it.
Here now the 2-2. Back up the middle. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in.
No runner, no runner.
Hey, after back-to-back 2-out hits right now, this pitcher thought he was going to cruise through this inning, and now he's got traffic, and he's in jeopardy With a ball in the gap or a ball missed over the harder plate, a crooked number going on the board.
So they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face the left-handed hitter due up. Digging in, Brett Phillips. And Dan, this could be a real make-or-break situation at this point in the game.
Yeah, Matt, at least scoring one run in this inning is so important to them to possibly get back into this thing. Baseball doesn't have a clock, but you only have 27 outs to work with. They're running out of those pretty quick.
Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there. Navarez at second. Crawford on at first with 2 down. And this is taken for a called strike. Oh, that's a tough call. Now 1-2.
With runners on base, 2 outs and 2 strikes, this is a big next pitch for both sides.
And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one. Mariners leave a couple, and this is still a 4-1 ball game. Steve Conrad is out from the bullpen now as he'll be making his first appearance of this young season.
Steve Conrad.
Striding in once again, Chris Bryant. He'll match up with a new pitcher to begin their half of the 7th.
Chris Bryant.
First pitch on its way. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. The 1-1. Taken on the outside corner for strike 2. Tough pitch to lay off there, but he did, and it's even up at 2-2. And right into the shift. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow. Up next for the Rangers, Douglas Pittman. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time.
Pittman.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. Well, now the Mariners get some action in the bullpen as a left-hander's begun to get loose. Smoked on the ground left side. And a base hit into left field, so they've got themselves a 1-out base runner.
He doubled up on the heater right there. First one he blew right by him. Second one, timing was on point, and he was able to get a hit.
Up next for the Rangers, the right fielder.
In now, Nomar Mazara. And it's fouled away. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. The 0-1 started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Fouled away. The 1-2 is laid off for ball 2.
He's got him on the ropes at 2-2, but I don't think he'll try to get him out with another curveball. He's seen it already a couple of times, so it's not going to surprise him anymore.
Here now the 2-2 is looked at, and the count moves full.
We could see the runner in motion here on a 3-2 count with 1 out. There's a pretty good chance he's going to get a pitch to swing at, and if not, it's ball 4 anyways.
Now the payoff pitch home. That's back toward the mound. This will be a tough turn, however. And he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out. Now at the plate, Rougned Odor. Runner in scoring position with two gone.
Rougned Odor.
And there's the fourth wide one, so he's aboard on the intentional walk.
Yeah, well, when a guy's swinging the bat as well as he's been, this is a smart move. No reason to tempt fate out there.
Big spot here. First and second, two men gone. And into bat next will be Isaiah Kiner-Falefa. First offering on its way. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball one. Looking at his career totals, Falefa is slugging a little under the 400 mark, so the chances of his connecting with the ball right here aren't particularly good. And looked like ball two below the knees, but it's ruled a strike, and that evens the count at 1-1.
Plain to see right there that the manager's sticking up for his hitter, making sure that that strike zone gets a little bit tighter. It's tough to cover both sides of the plate, and they both want that strike zone to be shrinked up a little bit.
The 1-1 is looked at for ball number two. Heading out toward shallow right. Waiting on it is Henniger. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and two men left on. Eighth inning coming up. The Rangers on top here, 4-1. So striding forward now, Jamal Ramirez. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Ramirez.
First pitch on its way. Just able to get a piece of that for strike one. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And there's ball one. Two and one count now to the Mariners leadoff batter. Hit on the ground out to short. Andrus has it. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Coming to the plate now, John Lester. Been a strikeout victim twice in this one.
Lester.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he'll start him with a high strike here on the fastball on the outside corner. It's 0-1.
Hey, let's not sugarcoat this. This is a huge half inning right here. They have to find a way to score a few runs. They do not want to face the closer needing 3 runs in the 9th. That means game over.
Pulls this one in the air out to left. Pittman giving chase, but he can't get there. It's over his head. He's around second now, and they still haven't gotten to this thing. And the ball's waiting for him, and he's out at the plate as he pretty much just ran out of gas out there.
He's trying his hardest to help his guys get back into the game, but this time he had no shot. Applaud the hustle, but the decision was a costly one.
Taylor Williams enters the ball game out of the pen, looking for the final out here in the top of inning number 8.
Taylor Williams.
Digging in and looking for more, Anthony Rendon. And they're down to their final 4 outs here, Dan.
Yeah, it's not looking too good for them right now, Matt. They've got a significant hill to climb, but they've got to take it one bat at a time. A couple of guys get on, and then who knows what could happen.
Here comes the first pitch. And he takes a cold strike. 0-1.
You know, you look at this hitter, he doesn't care about being down 0-1. He doesn't care about having 2 strikes with him. He's got the utmost confidence in his ability to work back into the count and get him something over the heart of the plate.
The windup and the 0-1. High in the air down the right field line. And foul.
If I'm on the mound right now, I know I'm in the hitter's head. He was definitely sitting soft. I might speed him up and
threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. 1-2-3 go the Mariners. They trail it 4-1. Gerson Bautista is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. To the plate now for Texas is the DH, Trey Mancini. He'll have a new pitcher waiting for him as we begin their half of the 8th. And he fouls this one off. Strike 2. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game.
For me, check swings are right there next to bang bang place at first as the most difficult calls for an ump to make. Taking a look at show motion, the batter doesn't appear to hold up enough, so I think the call was right.
The center fielder.
Standing in now, Kevin Kiermaier. As he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Now the 1-0. Count now a ball and a strike. Eighth inning, 4-1 is our score. Lined into right, a base hit.
Man, you smoked that ball.
He got the pitch he wanted, and he didn't miss it right there. Hammer job.
Up next for the Rangers, the shortstop, Elvis.
Here's Elvis Andrus now. He'll swing and lift the ball foul off to the left and out of play. 0-for-2 for him to this point. Liner toward right center.
Make the turn, find the ball, make the turn.
A base hit for Andrus.
All right, hold it there, hold it there, hold it there.
To third, and he is in there.
Just an unbelievable piece of hitting right there. Staying on the inner half of that baseball right there. Staying to it and through it, not coming around it, and able to drive it the other way for a base hit.
So coming to the plate, Fred Roberts.
Now
He'll swing it from the left side right here.
Fred Roberts.
He's set. Here it comes. There's a shin-high slider laid off for a ball.
Got to believe the manager didn't have this in mind when he went to the bullpen. This reliever's got to step up right here. It's starting to tickle a little bit after getting hit around early.
That's wide, 2-0.
I don't mind him trying to pitch him backwards right there with those 2 early count sliders, but now he finds himself in a situation where he's going to have to come fastball.
Down low, and the plot thickens here, 3-0.
If he concedes the walk here, he's in real trouble of giving up a big inning. It's not all that bad yet, but dealing with the bases loaded will make it pretty tough to wiggle out of.
Here it is, the 3-0. And he takes ball 4 again. And they clearly just don't want any part of him in this one.
These guys on defense are still within striking distance. But after that walk, one swing of the bat could really blow this thing wide open.
So bases are loaded. Nowhere to put him with one away. And into bat next, former National League MVP, Chris Bryant. First offering on its way. Now a fastball that couldn't quite find the zone. It's ball 1.
With the infield back and a runner at third, he's definitely pitching for a strikeout or maybe something like a harmless pop-up. You could see it from that high fastball, but that was just a good job of laying off that pitch.
Kiermaier at third. Andrews over at second. Roberts at first. One gone. Grounded to third. This could be 2. To second for 1. Relay to first in time. And just like that, this side is retired. Just what the doctor ordered. He gets the double play to get him out of the inning. We're back to Friday Night Baseball on the show after this. Arodys Vizcaíno takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door.
Number 38. Arodys.
Now batting, Mitch Haniger is batting cleanup in this one, but will get us started here in the inning as they look to wake up the bats.
Yeah, not much to get excited about with just a single notch on the scoreboard, but you have to give credit to where it's deserved. The pitching on the other side has been really impressive.
From the stretch. Slider laid off for a ball. Previously against Vizcaíno, comes in with 6 hits in 19 tries. The 1-0 finds the zone, strike 1. The 1-1 home. Ooh, right on, but this is foul down toward the box at third. The 1-2 fouled off. Lifted in the air to shallow center field. Kiermaier is there. 1 away. Now at the plate, Ryan Healy. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Hitter, Ryan Healy.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Righty against righty as this is taken for a ball. It's 1-0. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And he misses 2-1.
Well, that's a good pitch, but you have to get a little bit closer to the plate than that. That's that big sweeping slider. If it was a little closer, you might get a swing.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. Into the slide, and he comes up with a great catch for the second out.
Not an easy thing to do to stop one from going in the gap, but a nice sliding catch right there. He sure made that look easy.
The batter, number 13, second baseman.
Into the box, Sam Estes. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And it's fouled away. A crowd of over 39,000 on their feet. That fastball straightens him up a bit. 1-2 now. Last chance for the Mariners. Seattle, good night.
Yeah, they've taken care of business so far in the first half of this 4-game set, winning both and making it look easy too. We'll see if they can continue this home dominance in the next two.
A 4-1 finish in this evening's game. The Rangers took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end. Drew Smiley gets the win on the mound, his first of the year. Anton Ramirez worked only 3 innings in the losing effort. Arodys Vizcaíno hammers down the save, his third of the campaign. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
The final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious Rangers, 4 runs on 9.